Today I want to talk about a few things that you should never do if you're trying to sell a watch on the secondary market. These are my selling pet peeves. Now the first one is going to be image quality or picture quality. We live in a day where just about everybody has a smartphone. You should have no excuse for not taking decent pictures. And I mean, sometimes I think you have to try to take poor, blurry, blown out, or nasty pictures. It's so easy to take a good picture. So use your smartphone, go to a well-lit room and take some good pictures. If you don't have a well-lit room, go outside, go under a tree. There's no excuse for decent pictures that showcase the quality and condition of the watch, because the pictures are probably more important than the actual listing, the words that are written for a watch listing. So that being said, the next thing is be honest about the condition. Now, I bought a Speedmaster Professional Hesalite from, I think, a first-time secondary market seller, someone that had bought it brand new. And he listed it as perfect condition, no signs of wear, full kit, yada, yada, yada. I bought it and I opened it up and it was scratched up. There was dings and dents in the bezel. There were nasty scratch gouge lines underneath the lugs from strap changes. And I thought, you gotta be kidding me. You can't list a watch as new condition and sell it to me all beat up. So fortunately, I got that resolved. I gave him an option of a full refund, or he could give me a partial discount to account for condition. So guys, be open and honest about the condition of your watch and showcase the wear marks in your good pictures. You might be thinking, well, you know, if I showcase that it's all scratched up or it's running 30 seconds slow a day, then I won't get a buyer. That's just simply not the case. There's always going to be a buyer for your watch. We just need to know the condition to determine an accurate value. There should be no surprises. No buyer wants a surprise when they buy a watch on the secondary market. So take good pictures, be open and honest, and then the next thing is your watch is probably worth a whole lot less than you think it is. It does not matter whatever you spent on a watch. If you bought it brand new from an authorized dealer, you bought it from your friend, you bought it wherever, it doesn't matter what you paid for a watch. The value is solely determined on what somebody else is willing to give you. That's the value of your watch. So unless you have a Steel Sports Rolex or, you know, a Royal Oak or an Aquanaut or whatever, you probably have a watch that's worth less than you think it is. So don't try and set the market. Go look for what things have sold for, not what they're listed for, but what they have sold for within the past 3 months. Look at the condition and gauge your price accordingly. I like to price my watches on the bottom end of market value and maybe even a little bit below that, because I just want a no hassle quick sale. I don't care about haggling it out for 2 months. You know, we've all seen those listings that have like 7 pages of bumps. That happens because your watch is not priced accordingly. So price your watches right, take good pictures, and be open and honest. Now the next few things I feel pretty strongly about. Now, one is adding value to your listing. I think some people think that if they include like 5 different straps, that they can bump the price up to whatever they paid for those straps on their listing. And that is not the case. Straps are worth crap on a listing. Let's say you have a $2,000 watch and you have $500 of straps and you list your watch for $2,500. And there's the same watch for $2,000 that doesn't have extra straps. I guarantee you most people are going to be buying the one that's cheaper. Your extra straps add no value. Now, if you wanted to come down and list it for like $2,050, you're probably incentivized a few buyers to not go to that listing, but to buy yours instead. Straps are really not worth, they're really not worth much. If you want to maximize the value, sell them separately. Don't try and include them in a bundle. You're not adding value to your watch. Now, the last thing before we close, this drives me nuts. I've bought and traded for watches over the past year, and I open it up and I pull the watch out and I'm disgusted because there's grime and smudges, and not just like fingerprints, but like you see the dark nasties that happen when you never wash or clean your watch for like a year, you know? It's just gross. It's a health hazard. Nobody wants your DNA. It's disgusting. So clean your watches before you sell them. If you don't have water resistance, well, clean them real good with a microfiber cloth. Do not send me a nasty watch. I mean, that happens sometimes and it's just gross, so don't do it. If you have a dive watch, you have no excuse. You should be washing that thing in water with light dish soap, maybe even use a soft toothbrush. Get that thing looking as new as possible. So clean your watches, be realistic about your price. Your straps are crap, they don't add value. Take good pictures and you know, be realistic. If we improve our listings and our buying, you know, interaction, the secondary watch market is going to be a whole lot more of an enjoyable experience. So that's kind of the rant I have for you guys today. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for taking the time to watch. I'll see you in the next video.